Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back. Interesting. So where you come from, it's polite to open treasure chests without asking? I mean, I just did, so...
Ask my girl.
Well, I suppose I don't mind. It's not as if there was anything important there. Oh, damn. Oh, are you collecting those blue things? Oh, I see.
That's right. I'm collecting those blue things.
What if I say I could craft you an object to help you find them? But you'll have to earn it. You'll have to have
earned it. Wait, no, you'll have to accept
my request.
I'm
not to worry.
Sure.
I won't ask anything too difficult. You were looking for something to do, right? I would like jewelry, a pendant that sparkles with rubies, one that highlights my beauty.
God, curls are all the same.
There's like a Rudon, who makes jewelry of the highest caliber. Get her to make me my pendant. Find her in the shop at the Gerudo town. Talk to her about it. Now, off, you twat.
What? You twat.
Off you trot?
Trot, that makes more sense. I like the...
Off you twat?
There was one that I saw not too long ago. It was like a skit or something where they were like, my girl's not like other girls. She's way more interesting than any of them. And he just like comes in and he's just like, guess what I bought you? And she's like, what? And he's like, a new Gundam model kit. And she's like, yeah!
I love it. I absolutely love that. So we were talking about the Switch 2 last episode.
Yes.
And then we had lunch.
We did. We had lunch.
But we can still kind of briefly talk about it.
And so much has changed within those time periods. The Switch has been up to $600. No, I'm kidding.
With inflation. It's we were talking about some things while we were having lunch. One of them was they announced that they're going to do Kirby Air Ride.
Yes, Kirby Air Riders. Air Riders. Which I saw that, I forgot about that until Derek brought it up, and I was like, I saw that, and right when I saw it, I was like, oh, Derek's gonna like that one.
I was excited.
That one's up. Derek's been talking about wanting to play Kirby Air Ride forever.
Yeah, I like that game.
Which he could play if he hadn't lost his copy.
Yeah, I don't fucking know where it went.
You lost, like, $200, Derek, you fool!
Yeah.
Man, that's rough, buddy.
That is rough.
That's pretty rough. Not as rough as your girlfriend becoming the moon, but it's pretty up there. It's pretty rough.
She did. That's the problem.
She did. She became the moon. She became Kirby Air Ride. It's funny, me and Caleb were talking about Kirby Air Ride, and I like his take on it, although you might disagree, which is, he was like, Kirby Air Ride was good. It wasn't quite a full game, but like it was a good idea.
It was certainly a weird choice of game because it was like they stuck 5 different games in it, I think.
Yeah.
Because they had, a normal race.
That's just Kirby, though.
That's true.
The Kirby games are just like that.
That's true. Because they had, Kirby. Give me a moment to put my words. There was City Escape? Not City Escape.
That's right. Escape from the city, baby.
Escape from the city.
There was the standard racing one, the top-down racing one, like the old-school arcade games, and then the city racing one. I don't remember the other ones, though.
Then there was the mini one, where it was like slot cars.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's the arcade-style one. It's like the old arcade-style
Then
racing.
there was that one, the normal race, and I think that was about it. I think there was only really 4-ish.
I think there was only 3.
3 or 4, yeah, it was 3, I think.
Yeah.
So it definitely, like your buddy Caleb is right, it just doesn't
feel like a finished game.
There was too much there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was definitely a finished game, because...
I think it's crazy,
yeah,
the fact that it is, like... Because there's only, like... Or maybe it was just the slot cars. The slot car one only had, like, 5 tracks.
3 tracks, I think.
3 tracks, which is horrendously small.
The normal racing one had 5 to 7, I think.
That's still really short.
Not a lot.
Yeah, it's still really short.
And then the city...
The city was, like, the only real game mode that was worth playing in that game.
Yeah.
Which really makes you question why people are spending $200 to play 1/3 of a game, but whatever.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, the one that everybody really actually talks about is the city one.
Yeah, it's the only one people care about.
Oh, and then there was like a free roam thing you could do.
Oh,
and that was about it.
Right.
And the free roam thing was just in the city.
Yeah. But there was no game.
Yeah.
You just wandered. And the city was not big.
No.
The city was really small. Yeah, that game was like...
A choice.
An idea. That game feels like they had a bunch of ideas, couldn't pull anything together, and then just gave up and released it. Personally.
So I'm interested in where this one will go. Where Kirby Air Riders will go. Mm-hmm. I would like it if I end up getting a Switch too.
Yeah. Me and Caleb, I think, agreed, which is just like, with some more, like, tweaking, that game could be really solid. It's just that, like, it feels really, like...
Halved.
Incomplete. It feels like they didn't flesh it out fully. So I am interested in Air Riders because it's been 20 years? No.
Something like that.
It's been 23 years.
Yeah, there is all over the round. One of them looks pretty good. We should go and take a look. Bye.
Bye, Try. Stay behind. I don't want to see you anymore. Giant slime. It's time to eat some slime. It's a reference no one is ever going to get.
Nope.
That's fine. I have more important things to talk about, like how the Switch 2 is designed to be. So, I watched a couple people react to the Nintendo Direct, right? Because I was very curious what people's
takes were.
Yeah, and like for the most part, they were what I expected. However, there was some funny ones in there that I didn't expect, but also was like, yeah. And my favorite one is I was watching someone and they were like, "This is the new Switch. It's bigger," and she's like, "Yes." He's like, "But it's the same thickness," and she's like, "Fuck." And I'm like, one,
It took me a moment to get that.
out of context, that's really funny, but in context, I also get what she means, because the fucking Switch is so annoying to hold, because it has no grippage whatsoever, because it's so fucking flat. It's like nothing to hold.
Stephanie she's got extra Joy-Cons that are bigger, so it's easier to hold the Switch.
Yeah.
So, that's good, but... I don't know, it's a choice.
It is, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, they were gonna do that. It was gonna be thin because of the fucking tablet. It's a tablet and Nintendo is charging you $450 for it.
Yeah, which is absurd, but...
But, I mean, I guess to be fair, there are a lot of tablets that cost about that much money.
Yeah.
I have an HD 1080p screen tablet. It costs $100, so the Switch price point makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's all that extra features they're putting in there. No, it doesn't. We're fucking with... No. There's a rift inside the structure.
Wow. Thanks.
Wait here. I'll go in and see if I can make an entrance. I made an entrance. Oh, what do you mean you can't get to it?
Dude. That's so clever.
I was able to make it, but you can't go through the door if it's shut.
This is the 5th time he's done this.
Yep, it's really annoying. Hey, you. What are you standing there for? We're not letting you in the sweet spot.
Okay.
Sweet spot? Look at that blank expression. The telltale signs of a bumpkin. First time in the city? Well, let us...
This is a forest.
Alright, let us tell you what's what. The sweet spot that is to serve all-you-can-eat treats, but it's members only. That's right. If you want to be a member, you have to have a membership card. I mashed B.
No, you
have no card, you're not getting in. So get scramming.
Damn, just like a city to make things exclusive to people
rift's
with
right
money.
There. I guess we'll have to get one of those membership cards.
Just whip out your tits. My God, it's so easy for women.
I'll wear the cat suit.
I've never met a woman who couldn't get into a club by showing some cleavage. There's no way this would be... This is just not more accurate.
Yeah, not more accurate. Oh, dude, we're gonna go in here. This is that potion shop, but it's like the smoothie shop headquarters.
Wow.
This is the original smoothie shop.
Damn.
This is a place you can craft your freezing, taste-pleasuring smoothies. The process is simple. 2 ingredients. We know how to fucking make smoothies, bitch.
Yeah, you fuck. It's just like when I went to the first Newberry Comics, all the way in Boston. I was like, man, this sure is neat, and I left. Their floor is uneven, it bothers me. It was really like, they had like 2 separate buildings that they conjoined into one building to make it bigger, and they like didn't even it out, so it was like a random step that I'm sure people trip on constantly.
Oh, without a doubt. I love going into weird older buildings like that, because I'm just like, yep, this is a tripping hazard. Delish.
Oh my god, they're eating cobwebs on a stick.
How did you know?
Because
this cotton candy's so tasty, you'll never be able to get it out.
Because I watched Shrek the movie.
You'd never guess it was made out of spider webs. I know. I'm worried when the big patch of black thorns showed up in the sweet spot. But that giant spider came out and started spreading its webs. Sweet, yummy goodness. You see that? You could say that again.
It's starting to feel more and more like a cult.
Oh yeah. They're eating spider webs. I'm surprised they can talk with their mouths so sticky. Stop that.
Alright.
Zelda, please don't try that stuff. We don't want your mouth getting all sticky.
Alright. Zelda is a professional at having sticky milk, though. I'm just saying. I've seen the Roll 34.
I've also seen the Roll 34. It's gotta be connected. Those clues. That confused look. I know what you are. You're a bumpkin.
You're a woman.
Even the rain. You ever seen the rain before, bumpkin? Here in the Freeron Woods, it's sunny all days. And we get rain. We call it a mix.
There's like a crazy amount of racism going on right now.
But you notice something. Before the rain starts, a monster makes sounds. I don't... I think that the monster is causing the rain, but what is it? I see the look in your eyes. You got to the bottom. You want to get to the bottom of this too. Okay, I'll help you. I'll let you help. I was having trouble on my own anyway. Go find that monster and bring it here. Your best bet would be to look at the places where it's raining. I'll be waiting here.
And then he waited there forever.
Fucking asshole.
Fucking dick. These guys are a bunch of fucking dicks. Do.
I know they really are a bunch of assholes.
Stamp man.
I'm the stamp man. Stamp guy's
stamp
here.
Guy.
Hey.
Damn. That was high pitched.
Hi and hello, Stamp Guy here. I've loved stamps since I was a little wee lad, and I'm the Hyrule's most stamply authority.
We know!
You told us every time you filled another card. As promised, here's your reward. An empty bottle! We can put a fairy in it. Look at that, you already have 3 cards. So far impressive. You're really rallying on the stamps like a champ. Really takes me back. Sniffle. When I do my chores, I get a nice stamp. Nice, happy memories. Stamp Mama, Stamp Papa, good old Stampy. I hope you're all doing well.
They're all dead.
Oh, Stampy's our dog. What a pup. Well, enough of running down memory lane. You're a real pro by now. So you ready for the next step? When I start with the ready stamp, you finish with the go stamp rally. Got it? Ready step. Woo!
Well, I'll give him one thing. He's got enthusiasm.
I know it's a lot. Don't worry, you can feel it next time. Here's your next stamp card. More stamps right there somewhere. And your next reward, too.
You got another fucking stamp collection sheet.
So I think after this point, there's really no great reward. But because we got the bottle, and that's like the actual useful item.
Right. I got you. I understand. I remember why no one remembers.
I
remember
because they couldn't count higher than 9. How can you make all of this
and
all
this,
of this, but you can't count higher than 9?
What the fuck? I just for the fuck, it's so fucking. You got a piranha.
Echo.
I like that all Zelda enemies have crazy names, and they're like, "This is a piranha fish." It's just a fucking piranha fish. I don't know what you want from me.
Well, if you think that's bad, you know, there's just the bat that's called Bat.
I thought it was called Key.
Oh, you know, you're right, it is Key.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That was the first one.
And then let's just go through this. You know, we got the enemy table.
Table. These are not enemies.
You know, good old Zool, which
Zool!
is a slime. Ignazool, Hydrazool, Spear Magoblin.
I mean, these are all Magoblins. Magoblin,
Club
these nuts.
Magoblins. Magoblin, these nuts. Lizalfos level 2. Dark Nut, which is my favorite enemy name because it's so stupid.
Yep. Also, that's what I say when I finish watching some fucking amputee porn, the Dark Nut.
Ball and Chain Trooper. Gorudo.
Gibdo.
Redads.
Classic.
Wizrobes.
Fire Wizrobe.
Caramelodios.
Carmodillo.
Rope, which is just a snake.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
To be
one.
fair, you could use a snake as a rope.
Yeah, that's
if
right.
you really needed to.
Tornadoes.
Tornado.
Riboto.
Riboto, I get it.
Because it's making
Ribotoon, because it sings.
Yeah. Torched Slug.
Torch Slug is great.
Holmoil.
Yeah, Holmo.
Keys. Fire Keys. Mothrula.
Mothra, what are you doing in this game?
Needly Fly.
Okay.
However you say that.
Albertarel. I don't know.
Crow.
Okay, well, they gave up. Guy.
Dude, that's Guy.
Guy. Too many A's.
Octorok. Fire Octo.
No,
Sea
not
Urchin.
though.
Which...
Sea Urchin.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sand Crab.
Okay.
Billera.
Yep, okay. Tangler.
Tangler 2.
Bombfish.
Bombfish.
Has the Tangler pants.
Chompfin. Piranha. Sand Piranha.
Oh, these are just piranha.
Deku Baba. Bigo.
Bio-Decoga.
Peahat. Giant Galpolono flower.
Sure.
Zilro. Gozro. Mini
Moldron. Stretchro.
Crossrow. Beetle.
Yeah,
Sure.
That doesn't look like a beetle.
That's a scorpion.
A Rodera. Tektites.
Tektites.
I know those ones. They're annoying.
Hoarder.
Sure.
Pose.
Gimme.
Guineas 2. Pathblade.
Pathblade. Great name. Ghostmaster sick.
Twizzlies. Spark.
Twillos?
Yep.
Yeah,
I got a lot of Zelda names.
You got a lot of, yeah. I like it when they're like name some random shit and then they're just like piranha. Plant.
Piranha.
So then they'll be like, this is a scorpion. They'll be like, it's a Magellan.
It's a Magellan
and it's like,
level 3 super califragilistic.
It makes sense to me. Now I'm really feeling it.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
No.
I'm feeling it. You want to know what I'm feeling?
What are you feeling?
Yes. I'm feeling like a total barnacle head!
Yes.
And he spins the kids around so fast they die.
Yep. So, like, yeah, you gonna pick up a Nintendo Switch 3X4?
Yeah, when it comes out, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Nintendo 3X4, it's gonna be a sick
great
console. In the year 2027?
Yep.
No, wait, in the year 2036? Yeah, absolutely.
2038.
I think... Don't worry, Derek. I'm certain that this will be the last generation of consoles. Much like the PS4 was, and the PS5 was, and the PS3 was, and the PS2 was. It will be the last generation of consoles, because PCs are going to be the only way to play video games.
I mean, people keep telling me that, but I don't believe that.
As long as I keep saying it every generation, I'll eventually be right.
That's some logic there, you know? I can't argue with that.
So fucking stupid. I love it because people forget. I swear to God, like, people have the most, like, fucking chipmunk brain power when it comes to things. Because I've watched so many people. When the PS3 came out, people were like, this is going to be the last generation of consoles. And then the PS4 came out. And they're like, this is going to be the last generation of consoles. And then the PS5 came out, and they're like, this is gonna be the last generation of consoles. And I'm like,
man,
I think we need to talk about your gambling addiction. Like,
no, man, I mean it this time.
And the funny thing is, I was too young at the time, but people were doing it with the PS2 too. When the PS2 came out, people were like, this will be the last generation of consoles.
Really?
Yes, this is how long people have been saying this for. It's never gonna fucking happen at this rate.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be the last generation of consoles. They said so themselves.
The only way it will be the last generation of consoles if PC somehow figures out a way to make a nice compact box that costs the same amount of money and plays all games for a predetermined period of time. Something small that would like fit under a TV and a nice stand so you could enjoy it in your living room instead of sitting in your office or at a desk somewhere.
I feel like you're talking about something I know. But I
no, that can't be true because they haven't made it yet. That's the only way they'd be able to replace consoles, though.
Are you sure? I feel like we've looked at this before. I feel like we're playing on something that might do something similar.
No. You can pick this up and play it wherever you want.
Right.
PCs can't do that.
You're right. That's so mistaken.
That'd be fucking weird. What do you think this is? Some sort of handheld that was invented by some company that sells PC product games on a store that would be named after, like, trains? That'd be fucking ridiculous. This is a Nintendo Switch, Derek.
You're right. How could I be mistaken like that, Chris?
I get it. Listen, we all have problems, and it's fine. So anyways, I'm looking forward to this being the last generation of consoles.
Dude, I can't wait. It's going to be great.
Any day now.
It's going to be great.
I love it because they're more and more like PCs every generation. I'm like, but why does that... How would that make them no longer usable?
Relevant.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Like, what does that mean? All you're telling me is that the games are now easier to use. No, games are now easier to design for the platform because it's the same as PC.
Yeah.
That's all you're telling me. You're not telling me it's replacing shit.
Yeah, no, it 100% is replacing everything.
Yeah.
And you're honestly fucking crazy for not knowing that.
Good point. Dude, you gotta get that stamp.
I'm working on it.
Dude, it's a fucking stamp. What's about stamp
fucking
guy?
Get off my case,
what about
bro?
Stamp Guy? Bet you're wishing I wasn't paying attention to what you're playing now.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know. I think there's definitely going to be more consoles after this.
Yeah, I would be actually astounded if there wasn't.
Yeah.
I'd be actually surprised.
But, you know, what do I know?
Oh,
I just play video games.
I just play video games. Not for a living. I just play them.
Yeah, pretty much. I was going to say for a living, but we
definitely do not.
Not yet.
Oh no, the bat fucking killed itself. You see that shit?
Yep. He's being a little incompetent, so let me,
a little fucking stupid.
Let me try some other stuff.
Slug.
Come on, Slug. Climb this thing.
It's not happening. You're gonna just elevate her up and then throw some fire at it. He's too close. Oh, this one seems promising. There we go.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. So you know, the Switch 2 is going to be the last generation of consoles.
Dude, absolutely. Just like the PS5 and the PS4 and the PS3 and the PS2, they're going to be the last generation of consoles. Did that echo, or is that just me?
No, I did hear an echo, so I don't know.
Oh, I see. Oh, I had the fucking PC thing playing back the sound, and I was like, well, that's weird.
Because I heard an echo earlier.
How about we call it here? That sound good? We good here? Alright, we'll call it here, and we'll pick this up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.
Peace.